Kojima. All right, let's skip it here. Fans of the acclaimed video game director
Hideo Kojima.
Hideo Kojima are speculating that he might be adapting the movie Predator Badlands in the series Last Samurai Standing into video games because he said, I recently saw Predator Badlands. That felt quite like a game, traveling with Elle Fanning on your back. I also recently watched Last Samurai Standing. The plot has game-like qualities. I might not make it, but it seems cool. I don't know. Do you think I don't think he would make these into games, but
Has he ever I think the only everything I've ever heard of him adapting from another material, I think one of his first games was adapted from like a manga or something, like a cop
huh,
drama.
I could see that.
But I don't think he's ever done a licensed that I can recall, a licensed
Right?
thing. So
Like it'd be
uh
interesting. But it's funny because a lot of people when they saw Badlands is like, "Oh, this is kind of like a knockoff of Death Stranding." Cuz don't you like do similar like
you
carrying
are
baby
UPS
fetus and
without a
shit?
truck.
Yeah.
It's no, that I was gonna say that one actually makes a lot of sense because he would do this like crazy character driven story of having all these conversations with the character strapped to your back and making it this open world survival sort of situation, much like the last good Metal Gear game that was awesome. And I very much could see it working out that way.
Mm.
Would he actually do it though? I don't know, but I could see him endorsing someone else. Like
Right?
maybe
This is what I
assisting
like
on
about like
something.
I don't play any of his games. I don't really know games much, but what I like about him is I've been seeing all throughout the past like 3 years. He's always like, "Hey, I saw this. I like this. This is great. This like he's like the video game version of fucking Stephen King because I feel like Stephen King and him take in so much
That's a
media and then they give the laurels to everyone when they see fit. I
that's a
appreciate
cool
that.
comparison. Yeah, no, I think he's a man who's influenced media, the volume he has. He's just as
Mm,
much a fan of the media he puts out there, like other people's games, other people's music, movies. He's a nerd in his own right, and I think
right?
that's
And it's
what
I
makes
guess
him
we
so
forget about the fact
relatable.
that video games are essentially like a long, elongated movie because you got
Yeah,
to write all that shit. You got to
and
direct it. You got to go through rewrites.
he's been doing that forever too. Like
And he's at the
that's
top
what
of his game.
yeah, that's what makes his game so memorable to me. It's that is always what he's like kind of aiming for, in my opinion.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, I that would be cool. Would I hold my breath for either of those to happen?
No.
Absolutely not. But I could see him getting inspired from these things because that's constantly what he does.
Right.
Takes influence of other things he
Which any
enjoys
great
and
artist
then melds
does.
them together. Yeah. That's everything he's made has come out that way. So
Right.
have at it, dude. I cannot
Fuck
wait to
yeah.
see how you use that influence into creating your next masterpiece. So
Right.
FedEx
All
3.
right.